Hello, this is Adele from the Sea Science Center. I'm at home today with Fred here, and we'd like to read to you from the Sea Science Center's book all about dinosaurs. This book started out as an exhibit at the Sea Science Center for the whole family to enjoy together. And local artist Peter Noonan created all the beautiful illustrations that were in the exhibit. His illustrations were so great and engaging that we decided to put it into a book that people could take home and share with their family. Because the exhibit was designed for a whole family to enjoy together, we included a glossary in the book to introduce family members to new terminology they may not know. And I'll introduce those terms while we're reading together today. But let's get started. The book is called We Thought You'd Never Ask: Your Quirky Questions Answered by Dinosaurs. Written by Adele, illustrated by Peter Noonan, and published by the Sea Science Center. The book is dedicated to Sea's founding director, Douglas Heuser. So the first quirky question by a little girl here says, "My dad mows our lawn. Did you have to mow your lawn?" The dinosaur answers, let me think. Grass. That was one chore I never had to worry about. Paleontologists study plant fossils as well as animal fossils. Until recently, scientists had no evidence for there being grass during the time period when the dinosaurs lived, the Mesozoic era. But new evidence shows that the first grasses likely appeared during the Mesozoic. These grasses may not have looked like the corn, wheat, rice, or lawn grasses, which combined cover about 20% of the earth today. But no matter how they looked, the herbivores, those are plant eaters, would have gobbled up the grasses rather than mow them down. Here are the vocabulary words for this page. Paleontologist. That's a person who studies fossils. And the Mesozoic era. The Mesozoic era is when the dinosaurs lived, that period in the Earth's history. Within the Mesozoic era, there were different time periods that might be more familiar to you. The Triassic, the Jurassic, and the Cretaceous. But that whole time period was called the Mesozoic era. So let's read on. The next question from a little boy says, "I was wondering, did you give your girlfriend flowers? Did you, Fred?" "Well, I did try to impress her, but not by giving her flowers." The fossil evidence indicates that the first flowers appeared during the Mesozoic era, but they didn't look like roses, and they probably were not used for mating rituals as they are today. Mating rituals is another vocabulary word. That's how animals find their mate to reproduce and have offspring. All right, our third question here, a little boy says, "My family skis in the winter. Did you have snow in cold weather?" The dinosaur says, "Brrr, as much as I liked all the pretty snow, winter really wasn't my favorite time of the year." Most people imagine dinosaurs lived in hot tropical climates, but that was not always the case. Some dinosaurs lived in places that had winter seasons. Dinosaurs could not migrate as far or as fast as birds and snowbirds do today, so they had to endure winter like the rest of us. So migrate is when the animals, birds especially, fly south for the winter to where it's warmer temperatures. Snowbirds are people who go south for warmer temperatures. You may know someone who's down south now. And that's our segment for today. I encourage you and your family to head outside, keeping a safe distance from other people, and observing our environment around us. And think about how it compares to the environment dinosaurs lived in millions of years ago. It's springtime here in New Hampshire, so you should be able to see lots of different changes happening. Notice when the leaves come out, when the flowers start blooming. Are the birds migrating back north? Take a look at those and check out some activity ideas on our website along with other videos that we've posted. You can also order a copy of this book and we'll have it mailed to you. Thanks for joining us.